Oh, y'all caught me. Oh man, well, I got my Healing Spring water. Um, I'm here in Blackville, South Carolina, with a good friend of mine, as y'all know, Mr. Harold. And man, y'all have to come get this water. I'm telling you, some of the best drinking water that you can ever consume in your life. This is a great place, dedicated as God Acre Healing Springs. It's in Blackville, South Carolina, and I'm telling y'all, this is an amazing place to come visit. The atmosphere is as what it looks like, especially in the springtime. On a nice spring day, you have a lot of people out here, and man, the camaraderie amongst people is amazing. Also, this water is food for the body. I promise y'all, you can't go wrong on this water. But a little history about this place, as you know, I hope you can see, it's posted about a little history about this place. You can also look it up, and you can also look up the healing properties of this water as well. There's so many testimonies about what this water has done for people in their bodies, as well as far as them being sick in their bodies. Y'all, I just want to show you a little bit of what I do, and I promise y'all won't be disappointed if you make this trip to Blackville, South Carolina, and get some of this good Healing Spring water. I'm gonna walk you over a little round. I'm gonna leave my jug right here now, so y'all don't. I hope when y'all come back, my jug's still here. But I'm gonna walk you around to some other areas. Also, Harold, y'all gonna see Harold. He's behind the camera today. But again, I appreciate y'all for joining me. And again, y'all, it's been awesome. A little bit before we go walk around a little bit, I just want to appreciate everyone for their dedication. I want to just give my grateful, just say I'm grateful for what y'all have been doing, and taking the time to listen to what we have to say. Also, man, I've been getting positive feedback. A lot of people has been using what we have been saying, and it's not coming from us. It's coming from God, and some of it could come from us, our life experience in things that we go through. But as I said, I'm grateful. My mom had added a prayer to our YouTube page, and people has been really using that prayer weekly, daily, and throughout the month, and to carry them on. And I'm telling y'all keep doing what y'all doing, and I promise you, God is gonna bless you in your life and in your endeavors. But other than that, we at Healing Spring Water in Blackville, South Carolina, and this is a sign, as y'all can see. It tells you a little bit about the property. It tells you it's been dedicated to God. Like, it's been willed to God, literally willed this property to God. So there's no taxes that's paid on this property. It has been dedicated, and that's amazing that they take a place out like this right here and dedicate it to God. Make sure nobody can't own it, nobody can't buy it, nobody can't charge fees for it, because I promise this is some really good alkaline water. I don't know if you can really take a look at it and see how clear it is, but I promise y'all, when you freeze it, you can still look straight through the water, through the block of ice. This is some real good water. And I want everyone to take the time to look up Blackville, South Carolina. Matter of fact, on a nice spring hot day, y'all make that trip. It's a very peaceful trip, and I promise you, man, just to ride along is soothing. It lets you release a lot of stress. But I ain't gonna hold you too long. I'm gonna show you around as we have this sign here. And what we're gonna do, man, Harold, we're gonna trade back and forth from the cameras. He gonna say a little bit, I'm gonna say a little bit. You know, we're gonna share the TV time if that's okay with y'all. But as y'all see this sign right here, and also here we have another plaque right here. This is the give you a little history on how this actually came about. What occurred that brought this Healing Spring to national attention. And I'm gonna see if Harold can zoom in on it for me and see if we can get a good sight on it. Definitely, I hope y'all can read it. If not, it is on the webpage for Healing Spring Water in Blackville, South Carolina. And you also see a lot of other people's testimonies. It's a lot of people, not just myself that has a testimony, but listen to all the people that have the testimonies, because it also helps develop you, strengthen your confidence and faith when you hear other people's testimonies of how they went through and what they did to get over that. But Healing Spring Water, y'all, is an awesome place to come. It's a spring that springs up out the ground, and the spring actually continues running non-stop. And what this spring does is, and I'm gonna walk you over here to one other place. I look at what this sign said. Please help keep God's acres clean. And y'all, hey, They got trash cans out here. Sometimes I come out here and if I see trash, I personally pick it up myself. It's our responsibility to keep a place like this right here clean. I don't leave it just to one person or the person that accidentally dropped the trash and didn't see it, or it could have just flown out their truck. You know, it happens sometimes, but you know, it's our responsibility to make sure we keep this place clean. Over here are the spouts that comes out the ground, and basically what we do is we come out here and we fill our jugs up with this pure clean water. Man, I'm gonna get Harold to zoom in on this right here because it is amazing. Harold, if you can bring the camera close, let me see this good clean water. Let's go over here to the back side because I like this one right here. I don't get my feet too wet. So as you see, actually good clean water. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, back in the day, this is how we used to drink water right here. Now, those people who don't know how to make cups with their hand, that's how we did it in the country. After we got done playing and running around and enjoy ourselves, we take a good handful like this right here and drink it. You do that about 10 times, you got a belly full of water. And as you see, the water actually runs down into a stream that goes back on the back side. As y'all can see, look, there's a piece of trash here. It's our job to make sure we keep this area clean as well. Probably something somebody dropped, didn't pick up, but also we have a cross back here as well. People have where they leave things almost at the altar, where they asking God for, you know, everybody has a purpose, everybody have a reason, but everybody that comes out here normally, they leave something, or they're asking God for something, or they're asking God to heal a family member, they're asking God to heal themselves, but they're also coming out here just for the peace, the quietness of the whole serenity of the atmosphere. But I'm gonna switch cameras because I can't be the only one talking. I'm gonna let Mr. Harris say a few things and we're gonna go from there. Oh, y'all see Harold. Y'all see Harold.
The only thing I want to say today is I will give you a quick note about double-mindedness. So a lot of people I tell about the water, I try to give it out as much as possible, and a lot of people never make it here. Well, the scripture says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and it's simply saying that when you don't make up your mind and stay steady, so when you operate in faith, you can't be double-minded. So basically, you have to make up your mind to come and go and get the water or go to the store. If you never set your mind on going to the store, you'll never get there. A lot of people get afraid about that scripture because the scripture says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways and cannot expect to get anything from God. It doesn't mean that God don't want to give it to you. The only thing that is actually saying is that the results of you being double-minded, you can't reap what God has offered to give you. So a way to overcome double-mindedness is to increase your wisdom by reading more of the word. It's also by operating in faith. And there's one prayer that Saul prayed for wisdom, and he asked to discern between good and evil. If we actually pray that prayer and be able to discern